Hello everyone, KV here, and welcome back to Let's Play Nights into Dreams. In the last episode, we continued off Elliot's dreams as we went to the Stick Canyon, a very interesting desert and mechanical realm, and we fought off against Knights' equal, if not possibly superior, Riella, who we actually defeated quite hilariously. Elliot only has one last dream, and if you notice, it's the exact same icon as Claris's. What does this mean for Elliot? Well, let's find out. Welcome back to Twin Seeds: The Growth. In an interesting twist, Elliot and Claris actually share the exact same final stage. For actual story reasons, kind of. Well, the story of this game is fairly minimal. There is a reason for why they had the exact same dream. Twin Seeds, you see, is a dream version of their village, of their town, of their city. And so, by connecting, since dreams don't have to make sense and NiGHTS is a realm of itself, you can actually connect to other dreams. They both are having a dream about their own personal issues in their lives, and that brings them here. To experience their own growth as they sprout their wings and fly. Now, just as it was with Claris, we do not have the ability to paraloop, and we only have the 180 seconds to do this entire stage, so we will want to get as many blue chips as possible in order to advance so we can go and save Knights from his imprisonment by Wiseman. And this track right here, Growing Wings. What a perfect fitting title for The Growth. It's just a very fun, soaring title that makes you feel light as a feather. And we missed one blue chip. Uh-oh. That's not good. Let's see if we can find it. Come on. Blue chip, where are you? Oh, we've got some links. Oh, I would like the blue chip, though. Oh, dear. Oh, there we go. Exactly the one we needed. Hopefully we should be okay on our time now. A V rank for all of that, despite having a bit of a problem. That's honestly not too bad. I also realized there's one bit of gameplay I never actually discussed. Every time you go through one of those loops and one of those links, that's actually building up the gauge for you to dash. I apologize for not mentioning this before. It seemed like a no-brainer to me, but I guess I was just too entranced by the dreams themselves to even notice that I forgot to mention such a simple thing that, really, I should have noted. So consider this your last tutorial as we take on the final stage of Nights into Dreams. I know you're probably saying, well, this is a very short game, but remember, it was on the Sega Saturn, at a time when things were starting to get a bit different. People didn't know how long games were going to be back then, or how long they should be. And quite honestly, considering this game's A-Life system and the ability to go and manipulate other things with this game, there was a bit for you to do, and you could always go back, make more score, and just, enjoy the dreams as they are. You don't need to always have to have a grand, long adventure. Sometimes the simpler, the better. Ooh, but hopefully not too simple that I'm going to fail this dream. That would be unfortunate to come all this way and not have us actually complete the dream proper. Oh, where is our gate? Oh, there we... Oh, no. So little... Oh, dear, we are short on time. Very short. In fact, I think I missed it completely. Oh, dear. That is the one thing about this area, is that sometimes it is a bit hard to see what you're doing, and I know for a fact that we will not be doing it properly this time, so... Oh, thank you, Wiseman. I was going to walk over them myself. I will try better this time to make sure that we do things the right way. It's okay sometimes to fail, because you can always try again. There's no harm in trying. So, let us get the blue chips properly this time, and load them into the cage so we can get on our way through the mares. Alright, get these blue chips. Oh, that one I can't get right now. Alright, blue chips. There we go. Thank you. More blue chips for us. And we want to follow balloons, because that will lead us to that blue chip I missed last time. Oh, and there's still some missing, it seems? One exactly. Oh, there it is. I'm not sure how I didn't get that earlier, but alright. It doesn't matter. We are on our way. Alright, just take those to up our boosts, and move on along. Move right along, through the good times, with good news. And maybe we'll find some good friends we can't lose. I hope it becomes a great habit. I'm not quite sure how many times I've actually quoted that song in my LPs, but I always just kind of default to it. It's a good song. If you're not familiar where it's from, then don't worry. I'd look it up sometime, though. I will leave that as a mystery for you, so you can discover it for yourself. Alright then. Oh, the sense of flight here is just fantastic as well. I know I should be really trying to go for score whatsoever. I should really just be trying to get these blue chips. That is kind of the thing about the stage, is that you don't really want to care about score, you want to just try to complete it as fast as you can. And that's such a sweet sensation, just popping all those balloons and going right through them. Oh, I do not care for that though. That is a bit of annoyance. Alright, where is that gate? Gate should be around here somewhere. There it is. You escaped us last time, but this time we had you. We were ready. Alright, let's continue on to the final area as we can climb the Twin Seeds Tower. Or just get to the top of it automatically without having to do much. And we'll open this gate as soon as we have enough blue chips. Ooh, I do not want to risk those because those are quite dangerous. Taking off our time. Oh, just enough. Alright then. So as I was mentioning before, this dream is connected to another's. The other dream it's connected to is Claris's dream. If you remember from her ending, we saw Elliot, if for only briefly. For what reason, though? Well, these two both come from the town of Twin Seeds, and both of their fates is intertwined with knights to defeat wise men. You can sometimes find friends in unlikely places. So we'll face off with Wiseman once again. It is the same fight as it was before in Claris's story, and honestly, it is not that difficult a fight. Not as hilariously easy as it was with Riella, but easy-ish nonetheless. But again, kudos to where things can be kudosed. This boss does have an interesting dynamic to it. The dual knights, the one that you control, and the other one that is controlled, actually, by us in the other half of the story. Makes it an interesting dynamic for how we defeat Wiseman, and it is a good idea. Why just one dreamer? Why not combine dreamers to defeat the nightmares in our hearts? Good night, Wiseman. But we were never knights, we were Elliot and Claris. Alright, let's not actually do that. That sounds... Well, we should probably not do that. Good night, knights. Elliot wakes up in the newly restored NiGHTopia, only to find himself lost, wondering where his friend that he had just met went. But what's this? The NiGHTopians seem to see something. But Elliot is waking up. So maybe he'll see her another day. As for Elliot, his dreams conquered. It's time for him to conquer his fear. His team is together, they're ready for anything, and they'll take on the older kids in the court. With great courage, and probably some good strategy, they'll win the game. Probably not as amazing as Claris's audition, but still, you get this crazy amazing jump that he is somehow able to pull off. It's kind of adorable, actually. For adorable as weird late 90s CG animation can be. And believe it or not, the other kids aren't upset by this. They're actually overjoyed. They think Elliot is amazing. And just in time, too. The Twin Seeds 100-year festival is about to begin. Elliot and his friends part ways for now, and he goes to enjoy the festivities. Something about that seems familiar, though. Of course, Twin Dreams, Twin Seeds, NiGHTS. And Elliot has a very weird face. I'm not going to lie, he does. Following the vision of NiGHTS, Elliot could possibly be reunited with the one friend he made, if only in a dream. Elliot, don't smile, please. It's kind of creepy. Following the theme of NiGHTS, Elliot and Claris are reunited after being joined for just a brief moment in a dream. They both exist as real people in their own world. It's kind of cute. Though once again I have to question, I hope this is a stage rehearsal. What stories awaits Elliot and Claris now that they've been reunited? Well, that's a story for another time, or maybe tomorrow. Let's go and enjoy the credits one last time, and I'll discuss what will happen with the rest of this Let's Play, because this is not the finale. I hope you've enjoyed it, just kind of this more relaxing tone, this more kind of laid-back atmosphere. It's kind of a different approach that I've taken to doing this kind of Let's Play. I know the first episode was a bit more noisy, to be certain. But nonetheless, I hope you enjoyed it all the same. It was very fun to play through this game, and again, it is just a fun, nice, calm game to just make you feel good. And of course, if you know the words, feel free to sing along. I might try to attempt some of it myself right now, in fact. This song is actually very adorable. In a dream I can see you are not far away. Anytime, any place, I can just see your face. You are that special one that I've been waiting for, and I hope you've been looking for someone like me. In my dreams, I can hear you calling me. In the nights, everything's so sweet. In your eyes, I feel there's so much inside. In the night's dream delight, I want to see you standing there. In the night's dream delight, I found someone who really cares. In the night's dream delight, I want to... oops. And that's as much of the song as I know. It is a very cute, adorable song. The lyrics sometimes don't have to make that much sense, but it's very adorable. There's actually two versions of the song, and the main first version you would hear doesn't actually play if you should be beating both stories. It only plays if you beat one of them, so sorry for depriving you of that, because the kid actors, while adorable, might not be the best singers, but that's kind of part of the charm, isn't it? It's kind of amazing that Sega has not really returned to the realm of NiGHTS. They have at one point, but that was almost a decade ago now, and I kind of would like them to go back there again. There is a very nice, fantastical feeling about all of this kind of unique environment, and I wish they really would kind of go to it more. I think Sonic Team really does have good, interesting, original ideas, and I wish Sega would let them enact upon that more, but that might not be the case anymore. Most of the Sonic Team that made this game and other games that came around it, they don't exist anymore. They've left the team and gone to other projects. Heck, the main person that most of us know in Sonic Team, Yuji Naka, left Sonic Team around in 2006. The most recent game I played of his was actually Monster Manor on the 3DS, the Miiverse Plaza. And that is a bit of a shame, because they do have some unique ideas, some fun gameplay mechanics, and it's such a shame that we're wasting such great worlds to not be exploring more. But we still can enjoy what we have in front of us. And this game is by far beyond enjoyable. It's cute, it's easy to pick up and play, it's simple enough, but it has enough fun whimsy to keep you smiling the entire way through. And I hope that you've been doing that as well, been playing along. In the night, dream delight, I want to see you standing there. In the night, dream delight, I found someone who really cares. In the night, dream delight, I want to see you smile again. In the night, dream delight, you are the one I've waited for. Oh, that image is so great. Together forever. I apologize for my probably lackluster singing as well, but it's the infectious attitude, the infectious environment of this game that just makes you feel very happy, very whimsical, and also questioning why sometimes it stops to pause. That's something I might fix in editing, hopefully. Ending, for some reason, does not like to display the entire credits sequence for some reason. Bizarre, but everything is being captured, so it should be just fine. Now then, I mentioned during Claris's story that there's a unique thing about the Saturn version of this game. You see, there was another iteration of this game released as a demo, and I believe also as a kind of update, like one of the first online update things for gaming for console games. What this allowed you to do was manipulate, or at least change up, what you could play as in the actual game. In fact, there was a mode where you could play as Sonic the Hedgehog through Spring Valley, kind of as a test run to see how a 3D Sonic game would go. Additionally, since the Sega Saturn had an internal clock, there were special event stages that would come during parts of the year. Now, we unfortunately do not have all of those in this version, but we have one of them. So, stay tuned next time as we celebrate the holidays. Thank you all very much for watching, hope you're having a great day, and I will see you on the next one. If you like this video, please consider hitting the like button below, and if you want to see more content from me, please consider subscribing. This iteration of NiGHTS is available on Steam, and it comes packed with this particular area that we'll be going to. So, I hope you enjoy. Until the next one, ciao.